Money isn't about math. Let me start with a surprising idea. Doing well with money has almost nothing to do with how smart you are, and almost everything to do with how you behave. You can be a financial genius and still go broke, and you can be average, even bad at math, and quietly become wealthy. That's the heart of The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. This book isn't about spreadsheets, stock tips, or secret formulas. It's about human behavior, our fears, our ego, our habits, and our emotions around money. Because money decisions are rarely logical, they're personal, they're emotional, and they're shaped by our life experiences. So let's break this book down into simple, timeless lessons you can actually use. Lesson 1. Everyone has a different money story. Here's a powerful idea. No one is crazy with money. People make financial decisions based on what they've lived through, not what textbooks say. Someone who grew up during a recession may save obsessively. Someone who grew up during a booming economy may take big risks. Both think they're being smart. Morgan Housel reminds us that your view of money is shaped by your personal history, not by universal truth. That's why comparing yourself to others is dangerous. You don't know their background, their fears, or their safety net. Money advice only works when it fits your life, not someone else's highlight reel. Lesson 2. Luck and risk are always in the room. We love success stories. We want to believe successful people earned everything purely through talent and hard work. But luck and risk play a bigger role than we like to admit. Housel gives the example of Bill Gates. Brilliant, yes, but also incredibly lucky to attend one of the only schools in the world with early computer access. At the same time, many smart and hardworking people fail, not because they were foolish, but because risk showed up uninvited. The lesson? Don't worship success blindly, and don't judge failure too harshly. Instead, focus on decisions that make sense over time, knowing that luck will always be part of the outcome. Lesson 4. The real goal is survival. Here's one of the most important ideas in the book. You don't need to be brilliant to build wealth. You just need to stay in the game. In investing and in life, survival beats everything. If you avoid catastrophic mistakes, time does the heavy lifting for you. Housel calls this room for error. It means not investing money you'll need soon, not taking risks that could wipe you out, not stretching yourself so thin that one bad moment ruins everything. The biggest fortunes aren't built by bold moves. They're built by lasting long enough for compounding to work. Lesson 5. Compounding is quiet but powerful. Compounding is like planting a tree. At first, nothing seems to happen. Then suddenly, it grows faster than you expect. Warren Buffett didn't become wealthy just because he's smart. He became wealthy because he started early and stayed invested for decades. Time is the real secret. Even small, boring decisions made consistently can outperform dramatic, risky ones. The magic isn't speed, it's patience. Lesson 6. Money is what you don't see. This one hits hard. We often confuse wealth with richness. Rich is the fancy car, the big house, the visible lifestyle. Wealth is what's left after you buy those things. It's savings, freedom, options. The irony? The people who look richest are often the least wealthy because they spent everything trying to look successful. True wealth is invisible, and that's exactly why it works. Lesson 7. Money is about freedom, not stuff. So what's money really for? Housel gives a beautiful answer. Money buys control over your time, the ability to wake up and say, I can do what I want today. That freedom, more than luxury or status, is what actually creates happiness. Not needing to impress others, not being trapped by bills, not living paycheck to paycheck. The happiest people aren't the ones with the most things, they're the ones with the most options. Lesson 8. Beware of greed and comparison. Greed often shows up quietly. You're doing fine, but you want a little more, then a little more than that. Then suddenly, enough is never enough. Housel reminds us that comparison is the fastest way to feel poor, no matter how much you have. There's always someone with more. The solution? Decide what enough means for you before the world decides for you. Enough isn't giving up, it's winning the game and knowing when to stop playing. Lesson 9. Reasonable beats rational. We love the idea of being perfectly rational, but humans aren't robots. The best financial plan isn't the one that looks smartest on paper. It's the one you can stick with during fear, boredom, and uncertainty. If a plan keeps you calm, helps you sleep at night, and prevents panic decisions, that plan wins even if it's not mathematically perfect. Being reasonable beats being rational, every time. Lesson 10. Plan for a world that changes. The future will surprise you, always. So instead of predicting exactly what will happen, build a life and a financial strategy that can bend without breaking. Save more than you think you need. Avoid extreme bets. Expect uncertainty. Flexibility is power. Final wrap-up. The true psychology of money. So what's the core message of The Psychology of Money? Money isn't about intelligence, it's about behavior. It's about patience over ego, survival over perfection, freedom over status, and most of all, it's about understanding yourself. If this summary resonated with you, the full book goes even deeper with more stories, more insights, and more timeless lessons you can apply to your life. You can find The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel on Amazon if you'd like to explore the complete journey. And stay close, because every day we bring you another short, clear audiobook summary, so you don't waste your money before knowing what a book is really about. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next one.